Till now we have created this much part of our Gmail sign in page. Now we are going to create this part. So to create this part, we have taken this part as container. Now we'll be taking this part as container one, in which we are going to put these elements. That means this drop down box and these three buttons. So be giving position to this container one as relative, so that we can set these elements accordingly in absolute position. So here is this is our finish of container div, and here we are going to start one more div, to which we are giving class container one, and here to this div we are giving style, and here we are setting its position as relative, because we have to set all the elements inside. And we have to give width as well to this. Here width is 100%, and height we are giving here is 100 pixel. So this is our container one div. Here is the closing of this div. I think we have made a mistake. So here we have to do double quotes. Save. Now within this container one div, we have to design all the elements. So our first element is drop down box. So here we are creating one more div, to which we are assigning class drop down. And within this drop down div, we have to design drop down button. So to this drop down, we have to give position as relative. The class and position is relative, and here we have to give display property to inline block. Save. This thing hasn't done anything to our browser. Now we have to create that button. So within this drop down class, again we are giving one div class equals to drop down button. Now we have to provide styling to this button, and here on this button we want text should be English. So save it, and our page is looking like this on our browser. So this is our button. Now we have to shift it this side. So here within style tag, after this drop down, we have to create one more class, that is drop down button. And now here we have to provide styling to it. So first of all, I'm setting here width of this button should be 200 pixel. Height of this button, here I'm giving it is 35 pixel. Margin left, here I'm providing the margin of 215 pixel from its left side, and margin top of 30 pixel. Save it, and our page is looking like this. Now here I'm giving it a padding of 10 pixel, and we don't need border, but right now we are giving border of 1 pixel solid black. Save, and it has got a border. Next is border radius of 8 pixel, and cursor to pointer. So its corners are little curvy now. Now we have to put that triangle here, that caret symbol. So for that we have to go to Font Awesome. From here we have to copy this link, paste it within head section outside style tag. And then we have to go for that down caret symbol, and here we are choosing this, copy the code, and we want the symbol to be written shown after this English. So here after English I'm putting the symbol. So it is looking like this on our browser. So it is very close to our text, and we have to give left margin here. So for that, here I'm giving style equals to margin left of 100 pixel and font size of 12 pixel. Save it, and it is looking like this. So it has reached here. Now we have already created this button. Now outside this div, we have to give its content. So for that, div class equals to content, and within this div we have to give all the contents, that means all the languages. So here we have given all the languages in the form of links. Save it, and it is looking like this on our browser. So all the languages are here. Now to this content, we have created this class content. So here in head section, this is our class content, and to this class I'm giving position as absolute, and here we have to set display property to none. So this thing is going to hide all those links of language links. So it has done that list. Now here we have to give background color of that list. When it will be open, it should be hash FF, that means white. So just to check the formatting of this list, I'm removing this display property to none. Save it, and so this is our list. It is going down. Now what we have to do here is I'm giving height to it. Height is 450 pixel. Save. Now we are giving height to that list. Width, so it is 200 pixel. So this is our list. Now we have to bring it here. So we have to set its left margin. So margin left, above we have given margin left of 215 pixel. So here also it should be 215 pixel. Save. So this list is going to come under this. Now this list is going down. We have to put it upside, because here it is opening upside. So here we have to give top margin of, here we have to move it upside, so it value should go negative, and here I'm giving value of 425 pixel. So now now it is upside. Next we have to give formatting for the contents of this list. So here after this class I'm giving dot content, and this list contents are in the form of link. So here I'm mentioning A, and here I'm giving color of that text inside list should be black. Padding, here I'm giving it 12 pixel and 16 pixel. text decoration to none, save it. It is looking like this. Here our list is going down. Here we can see it is coming down. So here I'm giving overflow to auto, save it. So it has come here. Now we have to hide this list. So here we have removed display. And here we have to put display to none. Save it. And it is looking like this. Now we want that whenever we are hovering over it, it should display list, otherwise it shouldn't display. So for that here we are giving dot drop down. When we hover over it, then display block. Save. And it is not showing list right now. Whenever we are hovering over it, it is showing our list. Next, we want that whenever we are moving our cursor over it, it should change its background color. Plus, whenever we are hovering over these list items, its background color should change. So here, for its content, I'm doing content A. Whenever we hover over those elements, then its background color should change to hash save. So now whenever we hover over these list items, its background color is changing. Now we need to change its background color when we hover over this button. So for this button, it should go like this, dot drop down. When we hover over it, drop down button. And that time its background color should be RGB. Save it. So now whenever we are hovering over this button, its background color is changing. Now we can remove its outline. So here we can, we have given out outline here, border, sorry. So we can remove its border, save it, and now it is borderless. And whenever you're hovering over it, uh, button background color is changing, plus whenever we are hovering over its content, its background color is also changing. Next we have to create these three buttons, that is help, privacy and terms. These buttons are in the form of link. So here within this container one div, I'm creating button class equals to, here I'm giving it a name color1, and here we are putting help. This is going to be our first button. Second button is for privacy, and third is for terms. So we have created three buttons. Right now it is looking like this. So these are our three buttons. It has gone down along with these buttons. So we'll set its position. And head section, We have to create a class that is color1, and to this class we are giving position to absolute. Then from left side we have to give margin to that button. We have to shift it towards right. So here I'm giving, right now I'm giving 810 pixel. You can check it. So it is moving to its position. Now from top side also I want it should be 105, minus 105, because it is going down. We have to bring it up, so it value will be negative 105 pixel. So it is here. Next we want that its color should be black, and font size, here I'm giving it 12 pixel. Along with that we have to set the width of that button, and it is 50 pixel. This is our button. We have to change its background color, and it is hash F0, F4, F9, same as background, and cursor to be in the form of pointer. Save. So this is our first button. We have to give it a hover effect, which will give later. Second button is our help, uh, privacy, sorry. So for that we have to change margin. So we'll be changing it within the button itself. So here we are giving style equals to, and here left margin should be 870 pixel, and from top side it should be, I'm giving here minus 105 pixel. Save it, and this is our button 2. Next we have to put third button. So for that again here we have to put style, and here left margin, here I'm giving it is 930 pixel, and from top side it should be minus 105 pixel. Save it, and this is our button 3. Now we have to give a hover effect to these buttons. For that here our class name is color1. So here should go like this, dot color1. When we hover over it, then that time its background color should change to RGB. Here I'm giving 233. Save it, and now these buttons have got this hover effect.